Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I am back today with another video, another hair product video to be specific. I'm gonna do a product review today, and it is a hair curling iron that I got recently. So I have some friends in Vietnam and I've seen them trying out this automatic curling iron one that when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, like that looks so nice. Like that would help me curl my hair super fast. And I don't know if you noticed from my other hair product review videos that my hair is super straight. I have natural straight hair, and so when you blow dry it, it becomes like super straight. Like it looks like I straighten it with a flat iron, but I just blow dry it. So as you can see, like my hair is like super straight. If I want to have my hair curly, then I usually have to use a curling iron to make it look curly. The process usually takes me really long. Like I feel like every time that I curl my hair, it usually takes me like at least 30 minutes to do it. You know, it's kind of a tedious process because then you have to like wrap each strand around the curling iron. It takes a lot of effort into it, and then usually when I come out of it, if I do it during the summer, then it'll be 30 minutes. And then I'll be all sweaty, and so that's the reason why I don't curl my hair very often. With this new curling iron, it will make the whole process a little bit faster, less tedious, less effort, and my hair will just look nice and pretty. I'm going to show you the two curling iron that I've been curling my hair with. You guys are probably familiar with both type of curling iron. I think this one has a grip, and so when you like wrap your hair around it, you just hold it with one hand. So the nice thing about this one is that it's has like this shape that it's small at the top and then like big at the end. It's supposed to help like volumize your hair. One thing that I don't like about this is that like you have to like wrap it around your hair. Like you have to like hold the hair strand around it, and then you have to like use both arms to hold it. So this one, even though it's nice, it's a lot of work to use this one. Either one has like their cons, and the general process usually costs me a lot of time. That's why I decided to use this curling iron. I'll insert a picture right here so you can see what it looks like on the website. This hair curling iron is from Novus, and it's Novus Automatic Curling Iron 1.
Ceramic hair curler, professional, rotating curl irons, magic, curly, shower and styling tools.
Anyway, I'm just reading the description from the AliExpress website, which you can buy this from. So on the AliExpress website, this one costs $50 without shipping. I don't think you have to pay for shipping, so it'll be like $50. When I bought this from Vietnam, I think it costs around $30. It's quite a bit cheaper if you buy it from the Chinese website. But if you guys wanted to check this thing out after this video, then I will insert the AliExpress link below so you can check it out yourself from the US. What it looks like when you open the box. Focus. But yeah, this thing is a really big wand, so I don't know how well it will do. I'm a little bit nervous about this big wand because recently I've been like really into like curly like beachy waves, and so I feel like this might be like a little bit short for that. Short, and it's a little bit too thick for that purpose. They give you like 2 clips for sectioning, and then when you open the bottom, it also includes this travel bag, so you can like put the hair curler in there, and it feels really nice, very velvety. It also includes this like flat iron, like this hair straightener. Oh, maybe for when you mess up, then you can just straighten it and then recurl it. I don't know. I have no idea what's it for. Maybe it's for your bang. Who knows? They also include this brush, which have this sectioning tips you can do to part your hair. There's also warranty. This warranty that I have no idea if I can ever use this, but since I bought it from China, everything is in Chinese. I also have the instruction right here, but everything is in Chinese and I cannot read any of it. Unfortunately, these will be kind of useless for me. If you buy this from Amazon or AliExpress, I believe it will probably have like English instructions, so you don't have to worry about, you know, not be able to read the instruction. I think because I bought this directly from the Chinese Amazon, all their product was meant to sell to Chinese. This is why they only have Chinese instruction. I've seen like girls reviewing this product. They were able to get like English instruction for their product. So I don't think that would be an issue. If you guys want to see how I use this hair curling iron and see the final result of it, keep on watching. So I'm back and I already applied some hair product, some thermal protection. So I'm gonna section my hair using their clips. I'm really bad at sectioning my hair, so I'm just gonna start with the side first. So just pull my hair back a little bit. We're gonna start with this strand and then we'll see what happens. I think this is probably not too thin. I'm gonna press this button so that it will turn on the device. So I'll just press right here. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, like the lights turn on. And it says 180 degree, which I think is 180 Celsius degree. So it would probably be around like 360 or 380 Fahrenheit. I'm gonna leave it at this temperature. You can adjust like the temperature to like 190 or like decrease it to like 160. When you press these two buttons, it will adjust the directions of the curls. I just pressed the mode and I think I figured out what the T means. So I think T means time, and adjust, like I'll say I'll leave it for 10 seconds. So right here I'll have like 10 show on this monitor, but anyway, you can use it to set the time. I'll set for 10 seconds each curl. There's 5 setting for speed. I'm not sure if 1 being the slowest or 1 being the fastest. So I'm gonna go with 3 for now and then just keep it at 3 and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna truth. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do it like this. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it in here and then okay, there you go. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but it's definitely really loose. Like, I'm not sure if this right. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, let's try a few more strands. So, okay, my issue is that I don't know how to get the strand to stay on this curl. Like a lot of times that when they start spinning, my hair just keep falling off of it. So I don't know what's the best way to keep it like in here. Like, for example, if you can see this. Like, I'll try to do this. And then, well, okay, so for this one, it's kind of stay on, but then but for the other strand, not so much. Okay, so what happened was really scary. What I did was I took such a big chunks. I had this thing on high speed, and so it was pulling my hair really fast. And I think it got jammed a little bit, or like my hair got tangled. I was struggling to get this thing off of my hair, and I was really nervous because like obviously it's still on very high heat, and like I wouldn't want to cut off my hair if it got too tangled. But anyway, good thing though that I got it off of my hair. But that's something to notice, that like if you're not careful and you take like big chunks of your hair, it can get easily tangled. It was easy for me to pull the strand in the front, but definitely gets really hard to do it when it's like at the back of your head. I feel like I have a harder time getting the hair to pick up. Come on. See? You just keep falling off. Okay, so I've definitely been struggling to use this. This is probably because this is like my first time using this, and I didn't really read the instruction. I mean, I read the instruction, but like maybe just the short versions of it on the website because I didn't understand any Chinese. Part of it's my fault because I couldn't really understand fully what it does, and it would be nice if, you know, they had like a video of instruction on how to curl this correctly. But I feel like because I don't know, like, you know, what it's supposed to look like, you know, being curled correctly, I feel like I'm not using this right. That's why it's been taking me a long time just to get these curls. I'm just gonna give you a close-up of what my hair is looking like right now. I think it definitely gives some nice curls, like, I'm not gonna lie. The more I curl my hair, I think I do get a little bit better of like wielding this machine. The high speed does pick up the hair much better than lower speeds. If you just want to go over the curls just to make it look a little bit nicer after it's just sitting there for a long time, what I like about it is that you can just take a big chunks and then you just curled up the big chunks like this, and then it will just grab your huge chunks of hair. Like, it would just grab your huge chunks of hair like this. I like this side definitely better than the other side. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I was getting a little bit better at using this on this side. That's why I feel like the curls over here is a little bit nicer. I'm just gonna call it and just let my looks be like this. I would say this is definitely a look, I guess. It's like a natural curls situation. You just want to have like a little bit curly ends and make your hair look a little bit soft and like natural. I think this is definitely a look if you just want that. I'm sure there's more looks that you can do using this thing. This product is definitely of good quality. Like, you can tell by, you know, the way that the machine feels. Like, it felt really heavy. Like, it definitely got some weight to it. Quality is definitely there. This thing is ceramic, so I feel like it won't do as damage to your hair. So I do enjoy like the digital display thing where you can tell exactly what temperature you're at. And then the part that you can like have the timer on, like to let you know when the curl is done, so you don't overdo your hair. Then I think one part about it is that, like, I'm not sure when the times start counting. I think I struggle so much to get this strand on here. I don't really know like where the clock actually starts. It doesn't really have like a countdown clock, which would have been nice because I would have known when the clocks start counting down. I think I need to play around with the speed setting a little bit more, because I think lower and high speed really determines like the type of curls that you'll get. I think personally for me, I think higher speed works a little bit better than lower speeds. So in terms of price point, I don't think it's too expensive. I don't know if you buy it from the US, it might be a little bit more expensive. But I bought this for 30 bucks, so I don't think it's too much. It's definitely not too cheap, but it's not like too expensive either. So I think the price range is pretty decent. The things that I don't like about this product is that I think maybe I'm just, and again, this might be because I'm not using this right, but this part, like when you get the hair to wrap around this, sometimes the hair would get like tangled in here, like it would get like stuck under here. And so that's some part that's really tricky. I don't know if there's a better way to go around it. Another thing that I don't like about it is that like I would expect it for it to be really straightforward. Like the whole wrapping, automatic wrapping itself is supposed to make the curling, the hair curling process a lot faster. But I felt like right now this thing is still kind of complicated. You know, it kind of defeats the purpose because I mean the whole point of getting like an automatic like hair curling iron is to fasten the whole curling hair process, right? But then if you have something that's like so hard to use and ended up, you know, costing more time than compared to a regular hair curling iron, then what's the point of paying like $20 extra just for that feature? Again, this could be because I'm not using this correctly. So I would definitely give it a few more tries to really give my final opinion. But in terms of first impression, I'm really not happy with this. I'm gonna end the video at this node. My hair's already gotten like really loose. But anyway, it's a look. This is the second time that I tried to use the hair curling iron, and I had to say that it was a little bit better, but still takes quite a bit of time and still, you know, bumped into the same issue that I had the first time. The curls I noticed didn't hold as well as when I used the regular hair curling iron. I think because like the way that the hair was like wrapped around the machine was not like as tight as when you hold it yourself, and so I think that's why the curl was really loose. But yeah, I kind of regretting buying this thing. I don't know, I don't feel like I would use this very often.